Hypixel Wool Wars is a game mode that was released exactly a year ago. This tactical 4v4 game mode consists of 6 different kits, a whole bunch of different maps and power-ups, and you have one task: to control middle. Has this game mode stood the test of time, or has it crumpled into irrelevancy? Let's find out together. Alright, so before we even get started talk about the actual gameplay, I just want to show the player count and see how it's fared over time, because it's a year-old game. It should be pretty popular, right? You know, it was doing amazing on release. But it's at 24 players. Just so you guys are aware, Cops and Crims is at 23. A game that is so bad it shouldn't even exist is at 23. Dropper is at 36. Like, this is what it's around. UHC is at like 105. Blitz is at 30. It's getting lower than all of those games. Granted, this is during, you know, not peak time, you know, 2:53 in the morning right now. Rip my sleep schedule. But still, that's an issue, all right? And I think that shows that this really didn't age as well as people were hoping. I did content create. All right, so another thing that I'm asking my editor to do, I'm so sorry in advance. I want you to see if you can time the queue, because this game ain't really too popular. Now, granted, the games are fast. You know, it's about like 5 minutes per game. It's still not the best. I am queued with some people in my stream, so usually I think we should be fine. You know, we can play the game, and it seems like that's round 1. So yeah, so what really attributed to Wool Wars not really living up to what it used to be and how it performed in like the prototype lobby? I think a extremely big component of that is just the fact that Archer Kit exists. All right, people don't like versing ranged weapons. It kind of just goes in general, but especially in a game where there's 5 melee classes and then 1 ranged class. You know, it's just not really gonna be fun. All right, and especially mechanically how it works, I can actually show you guys. With the Archer Kit, every single arrow you hit, you get back. It rewards good gameplay, which is great. I really like when games do that, but it does it in such a way that it makes it so unfun for the enemy team. Like, I'm just gonna hit these shots, hopefully. See? And like, I got my arrow back. All right, and there we go. I sat here, I got my arrows back when I finally hit my shots, and like, I could just keep going. Oh, that was the game. All right. So here's another perfect issue with Archer is the fact that you can do stuff like this. I'm already in mid, and now I can just bow spam the enemy team. All right, granted, my aim sucks absolutely doo-doo right now, but pretend I had good aim for a second, all right? Like, pretend I was hitting all my shots there. I Archer jumped to mid right away because that's just one of its abilities. And now I just bow spam. And that's just the game. Like, they really didn't do a great job in balancing. All right, the only other decent ones is like Swordsman, which I'll run that one right now. It's all right. It gets the job done. It gives you a good speed boost. You can kind of go crazy. But yeah, like, it gives you a good speed boost. You can get some good PvP going. But that's really how it is, you know? You get like a healing potion and a stone sword, but you can pick up as a regular perk. Then the only other really good one is like tank. Assault is situational, especially when you're solo queuing, because, you know, you don't want to have to actively queue a game that you need 4 people for. You know, you kind of just want to chill, vibe, and live your best life. So yeah, so like, just this. And also keep in mind, I know I'm basically just ranting about the Archer Kit, but it also has speed. It has permanent speed. All right, now I will say, I will give Hypixel credit with this game. Over the years, they did do a lot of fixing for this game. They fixed a lot of bugs, especially, you know, like pre-lobby stuff where like you can't even like walk up to the barrier. And, you know, they added a whole bunch of new maps and cosmetics, and like, it looks really cool. Like, I'm vibing, but it's not enough when, hello? Oh, all right, that guy was just lagging. It's not enough when that's really the only incentive, you know, to like play the game. Yeah, new cosmetics and stuff can only get you so far in keeping games alive, especially one that has toxic kits to fight against. Oh no, this dude. Nope, I hit him once. Can our teammates finish him off? We can. Let's go. So yeah, so this game definitely does need like work. You know, it still is a fun game. That's the sad part. Like I would, you know, like I enjoy just popping on for a little bit, just queuing and seeing what happens. You know, I don't really care about stats too much when I play. I'm kind of just vibing as it is. So like it's kind of perfect. I get to play the game fast, action packed, you know, and it's a minute each round. Like at max, you're playing what, a 5-minute game? Yo, bedwars and stuff that can go to like 40 minutes. But yeah, there's definitely still some work that would need to be done. However, there is really big potential. I think with big enough updates and like content creators actually making content about the game, I think there is potential for it to become, you know, as big as like murder mystery and stuff. And then even from there. But right now in the state it's in, it's mediocre at best, probably. Oh Jesus, that guy just flew into me. All right, and we got another dub. Oh, a perfect example of like how this game's just unpolished. Like what the hell? I can't even change my kit if I wanted to. It's stuck in the barrier. So like that's fun. I mean, hey, games have been free. I haven't really been having too many issues so far. So I will say that. Maybe queuing at 3 in the morning is a good thing after all. So like now since it's a glass one, I think you can break it and like right click at the same time. Yeah. Like, why is that? Why does that even exist? This was like a brand new game and there's still issues like that, you know? I don't care. This is a new map. It just shouldn't be happening. Oh my God, wait, hold on. I'm getting a little wombo comboed right now. Oh, come on. Come up here. Oh, no. Perfect. Get that, get those kills, baby. I was getting distracted playing Wool Wars. That's crazy. All right, so what would I do to fix this game? Well, I mean, a lot. I think first off, you got to balance the kits. There's just some kits that are kind of just unusable when you're like actually playing against good people. Like for instance, Golem. Absolutely useless. Why would you ever use this kit when you could just use tank? You know? I wouldn't even bother. All right, and like I'm just using them because I enjoy it, but you know, whatever. Waffles, I'm sorry that about half of this recording is us sitting in lobby. This game's just dead. So I would definitely balance Archer kit. There's just so much about that kit that single-handedly ruins the experience for so many people. Like, it just shouldn't happen. Oh my God, bro just got wombo comboed. Where's the last blue dude? Oh, he's just chilling in his base. He didn't even fight back. Bro's just gone. Yeah, balance the kit. It's got to get balanced. It just ruins the gameplay. And the fact that, like, tourneys have to limit the amount of archers, I'll try and see if I can pull up screenshots. The fact that tourneys limit how many archers there can be, I think says something. Like, I think that's a genuine issue about the game, you know? Like, that just shouldn't be happening. Then next up, it's gotta give it more content, you know? Like, it's eventually just the same game over and over again. Give it, like, more modes. I don't know, 2v2 mode. That would be pretty cool. More kits. You know, maps and stuff, like, that's alright. But, like, kits really change the game. Just needs more content. It needs more stuff. What kit would I add? That's actually like a really good question. I'm not too sure. Just an armed kit. Oh yeah, let's get the bedwars armed. Well, hey, at least we won the game. Alrighty. And then the last thing I would add is, you know, well, I guess you can't really add this, but get more creators making videos on this. What big creators do you know that does Wool Wars? There was a time where I was one of the bigger creators making content on Wool Wars. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. I have like 400 subs and 4,000 on Twitch. I shouldn't be one of the biggest creators making content, you know? But yeah, so like, because I'm sure you guys can list YouTube ranked people of bedwars, skyblock, housing. Hell, I'm sure there's even like murder mystery creators. Like, you can definitely find creators, big creators for like every major Hypixel game mode, not Wool Wars, you know? And I think with proper gameplay and a fixed game, that could happen. Oh, all right. So as we finish up our last game, I mean, I kind of really already gave my final remarks. It's a a fun game that just needs more work. With more work, you know, and like an actual player base and consistent updates, this could be like a really fun game. Like you pop on, you queue a few games, you move on. Kind of like bedwars, you know? Still a little far from that, and until Hypixel really does something new to make sure they're updating most of their popular games at a steady speed instead of Skyblock and maybe bedwars. You know, at least bedwars is getting rotational items and recently got an update. Alright, it's better than like any other mode. You know, until we start getting consistent updates, I just don't realistically see this game getting big anytime soon. Which is sad. I really did like enjoy grinding the game and stuff. In its current state, it's just not as fun as it used to be. That guy just healed me. Alright, oh, there we go. Alright, let's get this last round going so I can go to sleep. God, it is 3:20 in the morning. Alright, let's get this game over with. Let's get in a quick little W. They're mining mid. I don't like them mining mid. Let's stop that. Perfect. Oh, hi. God, the particles really just make it so hard to see anything. Alright, but alas, W keying and spamming golem and left click gets the job done as I fist the block of quartz. Alright. Alright, if there's any other games you guys want me to check out, perhaps maybe other anniversaries, such as like a 5-year anniversary or whatever the situation is, let me know down in the comments down below. And hey, I will see you guys in the next video. Wahoo!